Thank you for having us here. Can we please start by telling your name, your job title in the company?
Yeah, I'm Yemiao, Chairman of the Board of Directors of Ayeyarwaddy Development Public Company Limited.
So can you please tell us about the company and also its associates?
The company was formed in order to foster investment in Ayeyarwaddy region. So as the name says, Ayeyarwaddy Development Public Company. The company is a public company with the intention of having a lot of shareholders in the near future, and at the same time we have the plan for listing of the company in a stock exchange in order to have more capital for the company so that we can utilize those capital in the development of the Ayeyarwaddy region. So capital formation is very important for Myanmar as well as for Ayeyarwaddy region. We need financial capital as well as investment in order to mobilize our resources into production of goods and services for Myanmar as well as for global market requirements.
So what will be your first project for Ayeyarwaddy region?
So the first project that we are introducing is the Pathein Industrial City project, which is industrial zone as well as other related facilities. So the industrial zone that we are setting up in Ayeyarwaddy region is located in Pathein Township, the capital of Ayeyarwaddy region, and at the same time it is a strategic location for agriculture and also industrial areas. And we are setting up industrial zone over 2,000 acres of land, and the industrial zone itself is to be equipped with international best practices, modern technologies, as well as to invite and attract foreign and domestic investors to come and invest in Ayeyarwaddy region.
So when does this project start, and which state are we in now?
The project started only in 2016, so it's already only about a year, and we are in the middle of construction works, and we hope to complete the project in 2018-19 fiscal year. So all the construction works as well as designing an industrial zone which is in line with international standards, international facilities, and as well as the basic infrastructure, electricity, roads, water treatment, all are now under preparation and constructing phase.
So what will be your development objective of building such a huge city development plan?
So in fact we intended to establish an industrial zone, and of course it is much more unique and than the normal industrial zone in Myanmar, because we have considered a lot of innovative and very creative arrangements. For example, our industrial zone, in terms of the size, it is much bigger than most of the industrial zones in Myanmar. For example, like Tilawa Special Economic Zone, it is now developing about 2,000 acres of land, and our industrial zone, even though it is in Pathein, it is also covering an area of about 2,000 acres of land. For example, like industrial zone in Yangon, Plantaya, Shui Limban, all are spanning on the area of about 1,500 to 1,800 acres. So we have developed an sizably large industrial zone because we don't want to repeat our mistakes. And previously, the industrial zones in Myanmar, they don't consider very thoroughly, very widely regarding the infrastructure, regarding the plot size. Some of the plots are very narrow, some are very large, some are very uneven in shapes, and also related infrastructures like drainage, water treatment, they are not properly included. So because we are the latecomer in the establishment of industrial zone in Myanmar, so we want to learn all the lessons, all the mistakes, and we want to leverage ourselves on the latecomers' advantage. That's why we consider very thoroughly, and we don't consider by ourselves. We get support from international experts. That's why, since the preliminary design phase, we consulted with the international expert and international consultant how to manage the waste, how to supply and water, good quality water resources into the zone, and how to mitigate all the risks, and also the industrial waste, and also the supply of electricity. So a lot of things are taken into consideration with the support of international experts. That's why our industrial zone is very unique, and we also want to make sure the industrial zone is not only a hospitable and a profitable environment for the investors, but also we want to showcase as an exemplary model a successful industrial zone in Myanmar, where all the stakeholders can enjoy and can benefit the fruits of the industrial zone.
Thank you. So, so can you tell us about what particular benefits of developing such a city in particularly Ayeyarwaddy region?
Yeah. So Ayeyarwaddy region, of course, the some of our colleagues even in the BOD board members, they are the natives of Ayeyarwaddy region. And another thing is, it's not only because of the natives, and the potentials and prospects are also very high when it comes to the opportunities of business in Ayeyarwaddy region, because Ayeyarwaddy region was the first place. Even when the British came to Myanmar, they first set foot in the Ayeyarwaddy region. They opened the very first department store in early 1800. I think maybe around 1840s, 1850s. Not even entire Myanmar hasn't been colonized yet. So the first time they came to Hainji and Pathein, and they opened the first department store in Pathein under the British East India Company department store. So at that time, Pathein was a trading hub, and historically, Pathein was quite important. So that time, Yangon was still a fishing village. So historical legacy is there, and a lot of potentials, and also the land size of Ayeyarwaddy region, and also over 6 million population. It's a significant labor force, and at the same time, Ayeyarwaddy region itself is like a country. So in Myanmar, you cannot find a place which has beaches, which has oil and gas, which has agriculture, which has a lot of things. You name it, Ayeyarwaddy region has it. So it's quite unique. So we have beautiful beaches, airports, oil and gas, agriculture, manufacturing, fishery. So everything is there. That's why we've considered Ayeyarwaddy region as a first priority.